All right, I want to thank everybody for being here at the Dicken's Opera House, and we're filming the Flatirons Jazz Orchestra tonight as part of Blue Roots Denver. Blue Roots Denver is a blues, jazz, funk, and soul television program in the spirit of, you know, opening your case on the corner and taking the music to the people. There's so much great music in Colorado, and Colorado is a blues and jazz state, and Denver is a blues and jazz city with such a rich history that goes back to people like Charles Burrell, the forerunners of jazz and blues in our town, and 5 Points. And I'm just really honored to have the Flatirons Jazz Orchestra play as a part of our program. And I want to turn it over to Styx here, the band leader and drummer for this evening.
Yeah, they call me that because I'm so skinny. Well, I tell you just a little bit about this band. We were created around the idea of authentically recreating this great music of the swing era. Duke Ellington, Count Basie, Ella Fitzgerald, all of that whole great period of uniquely American music. And for us, it's all about the dancers, especially. The last time we played this stage, Stephen Angus, our lead alto player, you'll see more of him tonight.
Oh, yeah.
He, as we were coming up the stairs, he gave this toss-away line. He says, just remember, it's all about the dancers. And with those words ringing in my head, I sat down behind the kit, and we kicked off the first tune. And I had never noticed it before, but the whole building was moving with the dancers. And that energy was coming up through my feet and into the drums and then into the band and into the music and back out to the dancers. And it created this incredible loop, this feedback loop of excitement and joy and fun. And it was transcendent. And it's those moments that we live for as a band. And we're going to try and recreate that for you tonight. Thank you.
That's beautiful. All right, guys, I'm going to turn it over to the band. You guys enjoy the music. Dancers, do your thing.
Please welcome to the stage our beautiful and talented singer, our musical conscience, Deborah Stafford.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, are we ready? One, two, 3, 4. This can't be love, 'cause I feel so well. No songs, no sorrows, no sighs. This can't be love. I get no dizzy spells. My head is not in the sky. My heart does not stand still. Just hear it beat. This is too sweet to be loved. This can't be love, 'cause I feel so well, but still I love to look in your eyes. My heart does not stand still, just hear it beat. This is too sweet to be loved. This can't be love, 'cause I feel so well, but still I love to look in your eyes. Yes, I love to look in your eyes. Thank you. Woo. You guys look great out there. Thank you so much. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. When an irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me, you can bet as sure as you live, some's gotta give, some's gotta give, some's gotta give. When an irrepressible smile such as yours meets an old immovable object like mine, don't say no, because I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get killed. So on God, who knows what the fates have in store from the vast, mysterious sky. I'll try ignoring those lips I adore, but how long can anyone try? Set fire, 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 fire with all of a mind. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Some's gotta give, some's gotta give, some's gotta give. Said fight, 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 fight with all of a mind. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Some's gotta give, someone's gotta give, someone's gotta give, someone's gotta give, someone's gotta give. Thank you so much. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, okay, You win. I'm in love with you, alright. Okay. You win. Baby, what can I do? I'll do anything you say. Just gotta be that way. Well, alright. Okay. You win. I'm in love with you, alright. Okay. You win. Baby, what can I do? Anything you say I'll do, as long as it's me and you. All that I am asking, all that I want from you is love me like I love you, and it won't be hard to do. Alright, okay, you win. What are you waiting for? Alright, okay, you win. Baby, one thing more. If you wanna be my man, baby, take me by the hand. First thing in the morning, wake me up with a kiss. Make up for the loving you have made me miss. Alright, okay, you win. What are you waiting for? Alright, okay, you win. Said one thing more. If you wanna be my man, sweet baby, take me by the hand. Alright, okay, you win. Well, alright, okay, you win. If you wanna be my man, sweet baby, take me by the hand. Alright, okay, you win. Thank you.
Deborah Stafford, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do a great dance, a jump tune now. Count Basie made this famous, Jumping at the Woodside. Smoking at the Woodside, man. Yeah. And we know what you've been smoking, too. We're going to bring Deborah back up to do a Frank Sinatra hit. I get a kick out of you.
This is a Frank Sinatra classic, and come on out to the dance floor. It's not quite so fast, so come on out.
Yes,
get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some like the perfumes of Spain. I know that if I took even one sniff, it would bore me terrifically too. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously do not adore me. I get no kick in a plane flying too high with some guy in the sky. He's my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to see you obviously do not adore me. I get no kick in a plane flying too high with some guy in the sky. Here's my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick. You give me a thrill. I get a kick out of you. Don't be frightened. Come out on the dance floor, you guys. Don't be frightened. What? You guys ready? Yep. 1, 2, 3. I just found out about love and I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like what love has been doing to me. I hold you close in my arms and I like it. Yeah, I like it. Oh, what a wonderful future I see. It's a one-time only. It's a lifetime deal. Somehow I know that it's real. I can tell by the way that I feel. Right now I'm living it up and I like it. Yeah, I like it. Hey you, give me a clue. What's love doing to you? It looks like you could be like a lifetime deal. Somehow I know that it's real. I can tell by the way that I feel. Right now I'm living it up and I like it. Yeah, I like it. Hey you, give me a clue. What's love do to you? It looks like you could be like it to do. It looks like you could be like it to do. Thank you.
We're going to do it. Thank you. Thank you. You're such a great group tonight. Yeah, we're going to do another great Count Basie piece arranged by Semi Nestico. This is called Broadway and features a number of solos. And so let's do this.
Flatirons Jazz Orchestra. So here's a nice slow one. Grab your honey, come on out on the dance floor, for you've changed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You've changed. That sparkle in your eye is gone. Your smile is just a careless yawn. You're breaking my heart. You've changed. You've changed. Your kisses now are so blasé. You're bored with me in every way. I can't understand. You've changed. You've forgotten the words I love you. Each memory that we share, you ignore every star above you. I can't realize that you ever cared. You changed. You're not the angel I once knew. No need to tell me that we're through. It's all over now. You've changed. You've forgotten the words I love you. Each memory that we share, you ignore every star above you. I can't realize that you ever cared. You once knew. No need to tell me that we're through. It's all over now. You've
Deborah Stafford, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
That one makes me cry every time she sings it. So pretty. Thank you.
What a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Well, it's almost like being like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I would swear I was falling. I swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love. Well, the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I would swear I was falling, swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love. Yes, it's almost like being in love.
And now I'd like to introduce Melanie Herman from the Pearl Street Jive Dance Troupe. Haven't been dancing beautifully? Give them a hand. She's going to come up here and tell us all about what they do. And I'm sure James will have some questions for you. Melanie Herman, ladies and gentlemen.
Deb, I won't mess with your mic too much, I promise. I'll just leave it right here. My name's Melanie Herman. I co-founded, I guess, the Pearl Street Jive and Front Range Swing Coalition with a couple of my other guys back there. And we're based in Longmont here, even though our name was Pearl Street Jive. That's our callback to Boulder, our original first place of rehearsing practice. So.
We're sure glad to have you as a part of Blue Roots Denver, our blues, jazz, funk, and soul television program. You know, so much a part of jazz and swing music and a lot of different kinds of music is the symbiotic, the dynamic relationship between the dance and the music. And this is such a rich American music and American dance art form. Mm-hmm. And how they go together is so hip. The fashion of the music, the history of it, and the nostalgia and the feeling of it, it goes back to a lot of musicians that are gone. And I think that's a part of our art in jazz and swing music is being in touch with that and the history of it. And I don't know.
Yeah, our roots of the jazz and the swing as a whole, both in the music and the dance, are so tied together with the communities in which they grew up. And a lot of that comes from the African American and people of color locations. And they really helped this jazz to come alive. And one thing I just absolutely love about jazz and swing dancing and music as well is the way that it crosses those lines and really taught us how to be together in a united front in this space called the dance.
Real music and art, it brings people together, and whether, on a simple level, there's something that's happening like a concert and people come together and they can dance and talk and stuff. But on a more esoteric level, it makes a place or a harmony to where people can communicate and come together. And, maybe it's not so apparent, but it does something that I really, from my heart, feel is a deep spiritual type of thing.
Mm-hmm. I absolutely agree. I've heard it said that when you go to dance with someone, you're in love with them for 3 minutes. And then the song's over, and then you can leave.
Well, they do the song short, but hopefully.
And it's just a really wonderful way to express how we feel when we actually get to dance with someone. And the swing dancing that we do is just so, it's all it's just such a lovely place. We just love dancing together and teaching other people to dance and hopefully keeping the roots of this whole thing alive, because that's our American roots is jazz. That's the music that came out of America is jazz and swing.
It's true. Yeah, blues too.
And blues.
Yeah.
They're
I mean, we
all-
wouldn't have this music without that, but that's another. Huh? Yeah. What's your next routine?
Yeah, so Pearl Street Jive, we perform and compete locally and nationally on the circuit. So we've got a couple of dancers here tonight who are going to do a routine with the band here tonight. So they're going to help us out here by playing a piece called Opus 1. And some of our Pearl Street Jive dancers are going to come out and show us how it's done.
Maybe old Bing could give it his thing. That'll start everyone on everything. Melodies don't repeat and repeat, but if you can't swing, it's got a good beat. That's the main thing to make with the feet. Rockin' with the jewel in the day. They call it Opus 1. Come on, get loud and jump. Yeah, yeah. Opus 1, there's no time to slow. Maybe Danny the King could do it in swing. Oh, Mr. G could rock it for me. There's never a doubt you knock yourself out if ever you should hear Opus 1. Street Jive. Looking good, looking good. Here's an Nat King Cole classic. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bugs took a monkey for a ride in the air. Monkey thought that everything was on square. But tried to throw the monkey off his back. Monkey turned around and said, now listen, Jack. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and do right. Straighten up and fly right. Slow down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in jiving. What's the use of diving? You gotta straighten up and fly right. Slow down, Papa, don't you blow your job. But told the monkey, what you can be. At least you're holding up Buzz looked the monkey right down the eye. His horse can't touch, but it sounds like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and do right. Straighten up and fly right. I slow down, Bubba, don't you blow your job. Took a monkey for a ride in the air. Bud thought that everything was all square. Bud tried to throw the monkey off his back. Bud turned around and said, now listen, Jack. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and do right. Straighten up and fly right. Slow it down, Bubba, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in jiving. What's the use of diving? You gotta straighten up and fly right. Slow down, Bubba, don't you blow your top. But told the monkey, if what you're with me, at least you're holding up for set you free. Monkey looked the buzzing right down the eye. His thoughts can't touch, but it sounds like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and do right. Straighten up and fly right. I slow down, Bubba, don't you blow your job. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and do right. Straighten up and fly right. I slow down, Bubba, don't you blow your job. Fly right.
Thank you. Thank you. We're going to do a Benny Goodman piece he made famous, Stompin' at the Savoy.
Thank you, thank you. That's what we want to hear. Here's one by our old pal Stan Persky, and I'm sure you recognize it. It's called "I Love Being Here with You." 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I love the East, I love the West, the North and South, they're both the best. I only go there as a guest, 'cause I love being here with you. I love the sea, I love the shore, I love the rocks, and what is more, with you there'd never be a bore, 'cause I love being here with you. I'm singing in the shower, laughing by the hour. Love is such a crazy game. Love a kind of weather, long as we're together. I love to hear you speak my name. I like good wine, fine cuisine, candlelight. I like the scene. Baby, if you know what I mean, I love being here with you. Bass band is swinging, I like Ellie singing, 'cause the more you know. They know how to say it, they know how to play it. They wind it up and let it go. I like the thrill of every show. I like to kiss Durant's nose. Just let me say before I go that I just love being here with you. And I do love being here with you. Thank you guys so much. We're going to do another instrumental.
This next piece was composed by Neil Hefti for Count Basie's drummer. It's called Cute.
Thanks, you guys, so much. Thanks for all coming out tonight, being part of our little American Bandstand show here on Blue Roots Denver. You guys ready for some classic 40s? Bamir Bistashane. One, two, three, four. For me, if it's a shame, yeah, I'll explain. For me, if it's a shame, it's such a grand. For me, if it's a shame, yeah, I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. I could say, Bella, Bella, even say for the bar. Each language only lets me tell you how glad you are. I've tried to explain. For me, if it's a shame, so kiss me and say you understand. I could say, Bella, Bella, even say wunderbar. Each language only lets me tell you how grand you are.
All right, for all you Waltz fans, get your honey out to Waltz Close. We're going to do a beautiful piece arranged by one of the founders of the band, our good friend Stan Persky. It's called Emily.
Thank you, thank you. Yep. Okay, here we're going to heaven. One, two, three, four. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, heaven, I'm in heaven, and the cares that seem to follow through the week tend to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Well, I love to climb a mountain and reach the highest peak, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Well, I love to go out fishing in a river or a creek, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Dance with me, I want my arms about you, the charms about you will carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. Then I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Dance with me, I want my arms about you, the charms about you will carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Out together dancing cheek to cheek. Out together dancing cheek to cheek.
We're going to bring James Spicer back up here from Blues Roots Denver TV. We have another interview here. Where's our bartender? Hey, Gary. Now, Gary has been working here for a long time. Give him a round of applause if he's giving you a great service tonight. And please tip your servers. And Gary's going to come up and tell us some stories about this magnificent building we're in. We love this place, this stage.
Good evening. How are you guys doing tonight?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Gary.
You bet, you bet. Let's see. I've been working here about 4.5 years. I just returned after a stint in Seattle. I know a lot about the building and have experienced a fair amount of paranormal activity as well as a bunch of great music. A little bit of a history and background on the building. It was built by William Henry Dickens in 1881. Mainly in the beginning, it was used for the first play, I believe, was February 12th. After that, the first opera was about 10 days after that. It was used for political rallies. There was even boxing matches held here, wrestling matches, and then music all throughout the century. I remember probably one of the first times I was closing up down here, or up here, I should say, by myself. And I looked in the mirror, and there was actually a woman with a kind of like a sun hat. And I turned around, and there was no one there. And after that, I didn't close by myself, you know. So
That's a trip.
yeah. And so we've been doing live music here, you know, since Sean and Lynn Owens took over. You know, since they took over, we do it about 3 nights a week, including the open mic. You can check out the calendar on dickensoperahouse.com, as well as the Thursday night open mic too, as well. So. Appreciate you guys very much. Hoping you're having a great time this evening.
Hey, thanks for hosting this event here. Blue Roots Denver Television, having Flatirons Jazz Orchestra, and supporting music, doing everything you're doing. Want to thank you.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thanks, Jim.
All right.
Okay, Melanie and her team, her crew is going to show you how to do the shim sham to a great Miles Collins tune, made famous by the Glenn Miller Orchestra, Tuxedo Junction.
Go Street Drive Dancers.
How about those trombones? And the trumpet section. And those amazing saxophones. We're going to bring back the beautiful and talented Deborah Stafford.
Your eyes are blue, your kisses too. I never knew what love could do. I can't believe that you're in love with me. You're telling everyone you know I'm on your mind each place you go. I can't believe that you're in love with me. I have always placed you high above me. I just can't imagine that you love me. After all is said and done, think that I'm the lucky one. I can't believe that you're in love with me. Your eyes are blue, your kisses too. I never knew what love could do. I can't believe, yes, that you're really in love with me. You're telling everyone I know I'm on your mind each place you go. I can't believe that you're in love with me. You have always placed me high above you. I just can't imagine that I love you. After all is said and done, think that I'm the lucky one. I can't believe that you're in love with me. I have always placed you high above me. I just can't imagine that you love me. Never all is said and done, you think that I'm in love with one. I can't believe that you're in love with me. Yeah, I can't believe that you're in love with me. He said thank you.
Thank you. There we go. Need some duct tape on this mic. Yeah, where's a duck when you need one?
There's probably one out there somewhere.
It's up here.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do me, indeed I do. Do I want you? Oh my, do I, honey? Indeed I do. I'm glad that I'm the one who found you. That's why I'm always singing around you. Do I love you? Oh my, do I, honey? Indeed I do. you. That's why I'm always hanging around you. Do I love you? Oh, my do I, honey? I said, honey, oh, honey, did I do? Thank you.
And this, of course, is the famous piece written by Billy Strayhorn. Strayhorn. Yeah, he was invited to Chicago to audition with the Count Basie Orchestra, and he wrote this based on the directions that Count had given him to come to the audition. It's called "Take the A Train." Drummer dropped his sticks here. Uh-oh. Jersey Bounce. This one was written by a whole bunch of people and made famous by a bunch of people too. So. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys coming out tonight. So thanks for hanging. This one's a slow one, so grab your honey. Even if you can't dance, you can dance to this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. When I fall in love, it will be forever. Oh, I'll never fall in love. In a restless world like this is, love is ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. will be completely. Oh, I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too. That's when I fall in love with you. When I give my heart, it will be completely. Oh, I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too. That's when I fall in love with you.
Thank you, thank you.
This was another Sammy Nestico composition made famous late in his career by the Count Basie Orchestra, Switch in Time. Flatirons Jazz Orchestra. Thank you. You've been fantastic. We love you. This is the part where you hold your lighters in the air and you scream, more, more, more. Can you do that? Got your phones. Start. Show us your love here. You got your phones out. Yeah, see one, see more. Should we do another one for them? What do you think? Okay. All right, thank you. We're going to bring our beautiful Deborah Stafford up here to do a Frank Foster arrangement made famous by Diane Shure and the Count Basie Orchestra, Beatles Blues.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm feeling mighty lucky, got a brand new man. I'm feeling mighty lucky, got a brand new man. Telling you he loves me like nobody can. Met him on the corner, it was pouring rain. Met him on the corner, it was pouring rain. Said, come on in, baby, tell me what's your name. And I said, Diddles is my name. I said, Diddles is my name. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't know how I got here, but I'm mighty glad I came. He said, come back, baby, come back. Come back, baby, come back. Come back, baby, come back. Her back, baby, her back. It was 8 o'clock this evening, heard the telephone. It was 8 o'clock this evening, I heard the telephone. Said, waiting on you, baby, 'cause I feel so all alone. Diddles is my name. Diddles is my name. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't know how I got here, but I'm mighty glad that I came. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Mojo boat, black snake ring. Lines too thin, the sharks can swim. Voodoo ashes all around your bed. Cooper dust underneath your head. Can't back no more. You just can't take away from me. Well, give me back my mojo. You just can't take away from me. Well, give me back my mojo. I will set you free. John and Cockaroo give me advice. Voodoo potion we're around here on high. Black cat bone, I know it's working right. Gonna catch you howling at the moon tonight. Give me back my